Welcome to episode 3 of Quadocast. Let's take a recent look at some pictures of the property. Some of the pictures were submitted by an anonymous unit owner to the email hello@quadocast.com, in which I'm the only set of eyes who has access to that email address. This first picture was taken by the Iris Terrace Gate, the northernmost point of our property. You can see there's a bathroom demolition in progress, lining up all that stuff along the back retaining wall. Next, we have an image by the second floor Grenoble tucked away under the alcove before the garage, with a unit owner hiring a cleaning service to come and spend like a half hour down there cleaning the back of his car. A mobile cleaning service on our premises. This was reported to security. Have no idea if they did anything about it or whether it was logged as an incident or not. Next is a Taco Bell drink sitting along piping. The other side of this wall is where the Grenoble ramp begins. This is in the parking area. Here we have planters down, probably high winds, who knows what. Obviously fixable, but live and learn. No one thought to weight them to make them so susceptible to the wind. Okay, we're back at the Taco Bell cup again, because these pictures were taken in sequence. This is a picture of the same cup 11 days later. That's right, 11 days later sitting there. I personally took these pictures, and by day 3 or 4, the genuine curiosity was to just see how long it would take for that thing to go away. How many times did a rover walk by it? How many times did other personnel walk by it? This simple shot tells you most people here are asleep. They think it's someone else's job. They don't have enough common sense or decency to be the eyes and ears of this place and do something about it. The lack of situational awareness of staff and contractors could be a subject of a whole separate episode. Anecdotes after anecdotes. Just the other day I had a unit owner mentioning trying to tell someone by poolside that there was a chair that was busted. It would be a safety issue if anyone sat on it, and they had no common sense to do something about it. Basically, the staffer reported that until management tells me to do something, I can't do anything with the chair. Okay, moving on. This is by the Iris Terrace Gate again. A car parked where it shouldn't be. There is no parking spot there. Here's another car, same thing. Second floor Grenoble. The valet and security need to be walking down that ramp a lot more often because people are hiding out in that section all day long. It becomes like a little shortcut haven for everyone, and it's just aggravating. In a way, this picture's worse. They're parked in plain sight with no one attending to it. They gotta be patrolling that ramp, and they should be doing it every 10 or 15 minutes instead of sitting in the valet booth. Well, it's just not daytime. They seem to park at night there too. This image is in the parking garage, and sure, the parking garage needs a lot of ongoing work, but there were certain portions of asphalt damaged that are quick, easy repairs that were promised and just have not been done. Another example, small potholes in high traffic areas which matter most and should get done. Here, take a look at our outdoor beach showers. Look at the corroded, rusted pipe. How long has it been like that? It is such an eyesore. Everyone silently talks about it, and yet another simple, straightforward fix that's not been done. This next image kills me. This is going on for years now. This is the south wall by Magnolia. Oh, what? Just a short, easy paver job. What? Does that really need a permit? I don't think so. I think it needs like some will to get it done. This would not take long, and this has been this way for years. It's disgusting. Here we have walled-off storage ongoing for years right next to one of the bike rooms, and it's blocking the path to the natural gas meters. I don't know. It's hard to tell what's back there, and if there's anything in terms of real emergency for shutoffs or other apparatus needed to have emergency access to. I mean, come on. Same stuff going on in the exercise room. Look at the wear and tear. Look at that rust. Sure, we live on the beach. It's kind of like those beach shower pipes. Rust everywhere. But it's more than rust. Look at the wear and tear on this exercise seat. Probably years this way. I mean, this is unacceptable. How easy is it to upholster that or replace a pad? I mean, come on. That's ridiculous. And these last images by the women's area, these were some pictures anonymously sent. There's some wiring in the sauna room all over the place. Like, what's going on over here? Some have said it only needs 5-10K or a small job of work to get this thing up and running. I've not heard another side whether it's something more than that. But how would we know? We haven't had a rec meeting in when? Like, I don't know, not in December. The rec budget meeting in late November wouldn't count. So when did we have one? When was this really talked about with a game plan? So now both men and women are sharing the men's facilities, and they they can't agree on schedules, whether it's every other day. It would make more sense that everyone has access every day, men in the morning, women in the afternoon, or vice versa, however you want to slice or dice it. Point is, this stuff is time uncertain. There's no messaging on this. People think this problem's going on forever, and why shouldn't they? Look at all these other pictures. Look at all the things sitting around forever around here. I'm sure the regular users, the men and women who enjoy these facilities, would like to know that this is temporary in nature and that it's on it, but there's zero communication on it, and it's getting a lot of people agitated here. But that's the choice of the current governance of REC. They decided not to have any real committees here, right? There's one for the Quadocast. Well, how's that going? We still don't know numbers on that. That's still sitting around. All we get instead in recent meetings are agenda warnings of upcoming assessments, but yet no numbers whatsoever discussed, other than the numbers of everyone else and how we'll do so much better. It's just a bunch of price conditioning. REC is the wrong place to have this style of leadership and governance, being so micromanaged and held in such a close, tight, controlled hand. That needs to change so we have better management and control in terms of time and costs. Otherwise, we're all going to get hurt by it. Okay, wrapping this up. I'm sorry this went a little on the long side. If you need to reach out, want to communicate anything, reach out to hello@quadocast.com. I'm the sole set advised to look at it, and it will be held in confidence. All right, wishing everyone a great day.